sometimes one of the things that I do sometimes when I'm nervous. Okay, so hello guys and ghouls, welcome back to my channel. I went ahead and did this sunset-y sort of eye look for you guys today. There was also some technical difficulties, so be warned. It does get a little bit frustrating in the middle, but we got there. That's what matters, is we got there. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Hey, so I figured that I would film a sunset eye look today. I kind of woke up this morning, I'm like, I think I want to try a sunset eye look. And because I'm an adult and I do whatever the fuck I want, that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to be using 3 different palettes today. I'm going to be using the Supernova and the Solstice palette from Bad Habit. I did a review on their... what is that one? Shit. Their Athena palette. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. And then I did put another order into shophush.com and I ended up getting these ones and like a different palette, which I'll show you guys later. And then I'm also going to be using the Too Faced Lice Festival palette again as well. So I think I'm going to start with the Solstice palette and go in with the spring shade right here. I mean, you can see, look how pretty that is. Got all the cool like yellows and reds and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this kind of light orange spring as my transition shade. Popping that right up above the crease. And I already do have my white shadow base down. I'm gonna start doing all that stuff first because it's the same thing every single day, but sometimes depending on the look, the transition color can change. So we've got our transition shade down. It is put down really lightly. And then I'm going to go in with Fall here, this kind of a darker orange shade on the fluffy brush. And tuck that down in just a little bit further down and then also kind of in with that shade. Oh, man. I do not want to go to work today. I cannot wait until YouTube pays all my bills, which is not going to happen. YouTube also isn't going to give me a 401k and all that other shit, so looks like I'm working for the rest of my life. Okay. And then from here, now that we have the 2 like yellowy shades, I opened my window to the left of me. Hopefully that'll give me some more light, some more natural lighting too. So I'm going back in with a Too Faced Festival palette. I'm going to be using this pink shade down here. What's this one called? Young and Free. Not so young. I'm a little free. We're just going to put that pink one, mix that in with the rest of the shadows. And I'm taking it down just a little bit further. That's already super pretty. Sorry, covering my face with the mirror again. This one I took the pink down a lot further. I think I've noticed, like, when I watch my videos back that I use my brush at a different angle on both eyes, and that's totally fucking me over. One of these days, I will learn, though. All you people that stick around and watch me for the next while, you guys are going to watch me change and hopefully get my shit together. And I'm saying that out loud. That way, hopefully, it will come into fruition. Okay. Now, I'm going to be using this purple Fantasy shade. Fantasy. I like that. Okay. Try to totally forgetting what the fuck I'm doing here. So I'm going to tuck that into the outer half. Getting fallout. Of course, I could probably be using a different brush for this. Just tucking that into the outer half, and then we're going to blend it all together. Also should have tapped all the product off too. That's okay. Hindsight is 20/20, and you guys get to learn from my mistakes without making them yourself this way. Right? Okay, so I'm going to take this like duo fiber brush and just try to brush all that stuff away. And then if I need to, I can always go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of clean everything up. Tap that off and then just start blending that into the crease. especially now that I don't have hardly any product on it at all. Okay, and now I need to go back in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in with my foundation brush and clean that up, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna go back in with this fall shade, this one right here, because I did kind of take this one up a little bit too high, and just redo that like outer blend. I'm also gonna do it on this other side too, just to make everything more even. It is so hot in here. I hate it. But we're going to be moving all the reptiles out, actually, so I can keep this room not so hot now. Plus, I'm sure you guys can hear like all the thermostats and stuff clicking off and on. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking my foundation brush and just kind of cleaning up some of the fallout that we had. And then from here, where is my black brush? I literally just had it. Oh my God, Kim. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Now, what are we doing now? Okay, now that we have that purple down, I do want to kind of deepen that purple up a little bit. I'm just gonna clean off my brush on a paper towel, not on my pants, because I'm learning, yay! Not really. So I'm gonna go in with this Red Giant shade from the Solstice palette. It is kind of like a purpley blue. And I might even go in with Andromeda, this kind of blurple. It reminds me of the color of my old Subaru. And I fucking loved that car. It was Pacifica Blue Pearl. And that's probably my favorite Subaru blue to date. World Rally Blue is basic as fuck. Okay. Kind of, what the f... I think I just ruined it. And I have more fallout. Lovely. Okay, so I'm just going in with this Andromeda shade. This brush is not working. Okay, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, this will work. Got an eyelash stuck to my finger. All right, so now I'm going in with the Andromeda shade on this kind of a fluffier but denser brush. Okay. So, the Andromeda shade in this palette is shit. Oh my God, you guys see what happened here? Fuck. What the? Okay, all right, we're just gonna leave it and then I'm gonna fix it at the end and never buy... Okay, it's just the purple. I need to stop being so dramatic. All right, so I'm going to go back in with this Fantasy shade, this purple one right here. And on this fluffy brush, same one I was just trying, the Andromeda shade, and just try and tuck it into that crease there. Do you see? This one is not blending at all. Look at that. I don't know what to do now. Like this, I'm totally stumped. Trying to hide it with... I'm just trying to deepen up a crease here, fucker. God. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, I just like cut off filming. I was getting really frustrated and I just needed to fix it without feeling pressure of fixing it perfectly. So I ended up actually taking off the makeup here. Also some of it in the crease here and just trying to like reblend everything the way I just did it in just a little tiny spot. And I ended up just kind of mixing all the colors together in my attempt to fix it. So it's okay. We'll get there. But I'm back, so hopefully now we won't have any more issues. So if you get this palette, I have paid for it. I have played with it, and I also have paid for it before, and everything else, but apparently this Andromeda color is awesome. It's shit. Okay, so now that we're kind of back into a spot to be working a little bit more, so I'm going to go in with this bright yellow summer shade. That's actually what it's called. And so I'm going to use a, where'd it go? It's actually a concealer brush, but it's flat enough. So I'm going to take this bright yellow summer shade on this brush here and just tuck it in right here. I really only want the inner part of my eye covered, or the inner part of my lid for this bright yellow. Gotta even that out a little bit up here. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. Okay. And then from here, I'm going to you actually use my finger with this Red Giant shade. It's super pretty. I'm just going to tap this on the outer half of my lid. This palette kind of smells like school supplies. And don't worry, we will blend everything together. It's looking a little harsh right now. And sometimes with a lot of these like foiled, like shimmer type shades, your finger really is the best tool for that. Yeah, it looks pretty awful right now, but we're gonna go back in and we're gonna blend it all together. Going to take this brush and a little bit of this spring shade here in this palette, just a tiny bit. And then just blend all of this together. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. I've got the radio playing out there and I hear I Miss You from Blink-182 playing. Ah, shit, I went in with Earth, not Spring, which is a much darker brown shade. We don't want that. Just gonna keep blending everything together. And I'm gonna go back in. Actually, I'm gonna use my finger just because I don't really wanna try and find that brush again because I'm lazy. And I'm just gonna pat that yellow color back onto the lid just to intensify that inner piece. That inner piece. I wish I had inner peace. That would make my life so much better. Okay, so I'm going back in with this Too Faced palette. I'm going to go back in with the pink and just kind of reblend the crease a little bit. There we go. Get more fallout again. I wouldn't just rub that like into my skin. That would really suck. I'm also using my makeup brush here to kind of like sharpen these edges right here a little bit. Because I fucking want to. Here. I just need to soften that up just a little bit more. It was looking a little bit harsh. Okay, now I'm going back in with that Fantasy shade. And once again, just going back into the crease and then a little bit onto the dark purple that we just laid down out here. Just to like make it more intense, a little bit more intense. But because I did kind of have to stop in the middle of what I was doing and fix everything, it's not exactly the way I wanted it. All right, so I'm just cleaning everything up right here. I still have quite a bit of a shadow right there. So take some more foundation. Just a little bit on my brush. Because I do, you can see it right here. There we go. It'll also help sharpen this up a little bit. Okay. All right, so now that we're done with that, I'm just going to take this brush, go back into the white shade on the, actually this one does have one. I'm going to go in with Winter right here. This one's kind of a shiny white shade, but that's okay since we're doing it as like a highlight up on the upper brow bone. Also think I'm going to pop some into the inner corner when I'm done. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add some lashes and some liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and added some winged liner, some lashes, and then I also put this burgundy Marc Jacobs pencil down into the waterline and blended it out. And then I also put this shade right here, this Raise, right here in my inner corner. And even though we had some of the technical difficulties that we did, I still absolutely love this look. I really like the way that it turned out. Yeah, I love it. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And then on my lips, I'm wearing the Melted Metal from Too Faced in shade Melted Metallic Violet, which I think is appropriate. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking through me with this one. This one I'm pretty sure is going to end up being kind of a long video. And then with also some of the frustrations with what happened up here, in here, and it's everywhere. My actual face makeup is a hot mess right now because I had to keep like going through. Anyways, I'm done. Thank you guys for sticking it out. And if you guys like what you see and you guys want to see some more, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And if you guys have any constructive feedback, criticism, hate mail, whatever, leave it down in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you.